Hello and welcome to another MyMaths walkthrough. This is task 1764, midpoint and line lengths 1. Fairly straightforward, I thought, when I looked at this one. You're just counting how far between the points and finding middle of the things. So the distances between A and B, so here's A and B. We've got, starting from A, 1, 2, 3, 4 across to get to B, so the distance is just 4. That's it really. So B to C, so we start from B, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, we're at C, and then C to B is start from C, 1, 2, 3, 4, it's still a distance of 4, they all appear to be a distance of 4, right, fairly easy. Right, list 4 points a distance of 8 from B, and it could be off the graph. So if I go from B and I go this way, I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, it's going to be here. There's 1 point. Now the coordinates of the point, you look at the axes now, so you start from the origin, we're coming backwards to -5 and then we go down to -3. So -5, -3 is the first point I found. Right, now if I go this way, 1, 2, I've gone off the axes, haven't I? So what I have to realise here is, if I start at 3 where B is, I've got to go 8 more in this direction. That's going from 3 to 8 more would take me to 11 in this direction, and then B is down 3, so I'd have to come down 3, wouldn't I? So this is going to be 11 and -3. Going upwards, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is going to be all the way up here. Now if we look at that one, that's 3 across, so 3 across, oops, wrong place, so 3 across, and then 5 upwards to get to that point. And then if I go downwards, I've got 1, 2, and I'm off the graph, we're going down 8. So what I've got to realise here is it's definitely 3 across, and then I can start going downwards from here. So this is at -3, and if I go down 8 points from -3, then I'm down at -11. And that's that one. Next one, the distance of 5, 5 and 5, 1, it's useful to plot them. So if I go from 5 across and then 5 up, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 across, 5 up is going to be here. This is our point. And then 1, 5 is 1 across, 5 up, 1 across, 5 up is here. And then I can just count 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a distance of 4 for that question. Okay? And that's the end of that exercise. Next page, we've got the camera so we can see what's going on. Is it going to come in focus? Yes, it is. Alright, so we've got on this question midpoint, so the halfway point. So if I look from A to B is there. Halfway, well, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that means there is going to be the halfway marker. So that's going to be 2.5 across. So I've got 2.5 and it's 2 up, isn't it? So 2 up to get to that point. So 2.5 across, 2 up gets me there. B to C, the halfway mark, it's 1, 2, 3 to get from B to C, so half of that is 1.5, so that's be here. So that's 5 across, and then 1, 2, 3.5 up. So 3.5 up. Now this point from the middle of A to C, so I'm just going to put in A to C, and notice these two is halfway across that way and then halfway up, so it's going to be here, exactly there, I think. So what's that? That's 1, 2, 2.5, which is that one, so 2.5, well, obviously I've mixed units here, and then I've gone upwards 1, 2, 3.5, so 3.5 upwards. Okay, so a little bit awkward, don't I draw half there. Midpoints of these things, so I've got -2 and 3, so let's have a look. Where's -2, 3? So -2 backwards and then up to 3 is here. So there's the first point, and -2, -1, -2, -1 is down here. So the middle of those 2 points is going to be here. So there's the midpoint. And this is -2 and 1 up. So -2 and 1 up is the answer to that question. And the last question, 2, 2 is going to be 2 across and 2 up is here. And I've got to get to 2 and then -2, so 2 across and 2 down is here. So the middle of these 2 points is right here, which is 2 across, but then don't go up or down. So it's 2 across, but nothing up or down. So we're just that one. Okay. And that's the end of that one. Useful to have a diagram so I can draw on and make notes, which is always useful in MyMaths, have some paper to work on. That's it. Have fun.